First down. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Finds that crease. They've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Release to the back. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Opening drive. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. They'll go to the air. That positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way.
Being aggressive, and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive coming out.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Texas! And they unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something.
And he can find a first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Now the play fake. That pass, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Yeah. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will signal for the field. Now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be looking.
What we did here, early in scoring position, take care of that football, make sure you get some points.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And they will score! Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down at the...
Real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a... They want to run it left here. And he's still running after the move. This drive, now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Running back goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play...
Coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Looking for space. It's Baxter. Drives, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He is going
to run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Looking to buy time. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody.
They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first.
This is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
With the catch, it's back to not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws for the tight end. Makes the...
And he picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can win. Back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You dang.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. That pass, 4th down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. The give on 4th down. They stop him.
QB last week, you could tell, dude. He was in rhythm. He was good timing.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just...
And that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Going for the big play. And it's in. Looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unloads to the wideout.
Down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions.
Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. That is exact. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It unloads it downfield. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they take it in for 6 more points. Texas offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. And tackles.
The windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Bond. They make the stop at range. The pull and throw off the RPO. And on the field, they'll go for it. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Got it past the marker. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the
line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll take a knee. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Going to respond.
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense uses lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's in.
It's 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Throwing right. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. To the air, it's Shapen. And here, still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just got a one stop with as many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been